everyone's using this as motivation for the game or from last year for this week's game. It's just so different to me because it just seems like two different football teams when you really break it down.
Yeah.
Like obviously the Lions have a lot of still same pieces, but like Carolina, completely different football team, in my opinion.
Yeah. Sorry. You keep going.
No,
I was going to say the one thing that didn't change is the uniform, and you hope that's enough to get the Lions, get that defensive player, get the entire team ready to go for this game. Just remembering back to how they got not just beat. I'll take one out of Terry Foster's vocabulary. They got mollywopped last year, and they can't let that happen again. And especially after the Seattle game, week 2, where it's like eerily similar how these situations are. All the energy, all the fan hype going into this game. A bad taste from what the coaches and players said from last year, the bad taste that they have in their mouth from that horrible game. That was one of their worst defensive games, if not the worst the entire season.
Dan's talked about it a few times, and like some of these players have throughout the week, like, you know, Ali McNeil's spoken on it. A lot of these guys spoke on that. I'm with you. I hope they go in there with the chip on their shoulder and they feel that and they go out there and dominate. Especially when you're going in there. We're going to talk about this breakdown of the both sides these next couple segments. But when you go in there and you have the number 4th defense in the NFL and you have the first rushing defense, that was the thing that killed you last year. You have to go in and you know what's great about this? You're playing at Ford Field.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to Carolina. Remember that field? And it came out after that it was like unplayable field conditions, and they still let them play because of the cold. That was unbelievable.
Insane.